Hello, welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking on my video and hanging out with me. You could be anywhere in the world. You could click on any video and you decided to click on mine. So I appreciate that. As you know, this is kind of a documentary or almost a vlog of how I'm going from like a 9 to 5 to just kind of on my entrepreneurial journey, and I'm doing that through real estate. Today, I just wanted to talk a little bit about what I've been doing. So, I mean, yesterday was a holiday, a state holiday for Utah, and so I actually accomplished a lot yesterday. I developed some leads that I'm going to be following up with a couple of agents, uh, and yeah, I'm following up with them tomorrow. So that'll be part of my goals for tomorrow. I know I'm kind of jumping around already, um, but yeah. So yesterday I actually called 61 uh, people. Yeah, just the phone rang 61 times. That doesn't mean I called 61 different people, but it rang 61 different times. I talked with 12 people, and out of that, I got 3 leads. So, as far as KPIs go, the KPI stands for Key Performance Indicator. Those are things that money making activities that you can do that will help you understand what it takes to be able to get a lead or get a deal, just to be able to accomplish something. So I know that typically if I make around 15 calls, I reach about 3 people, right? And so that's kind of what happened here. I made 61 calls. So that would mean that I should probably reach about 12 people, which I did. I reached 12 people. So that's how I can tell if I want to reach 12 people, I need to call 60 times in order to reach 12 different people. So I reached 12 people, and out of that came 3 leads. So that's a good KPI indicator. That means that for every 4 people I talk to, a lead is produced. So now it's just data collecting, more data collection to be able to find out what else I need to be able to get a deal. Right? If I can find out how many leads I need to turn into a deal, then I can reverse engineer everything to figure out, okay, if I want one deal, I need to have this many leads, and to have this many leads, I need to talk to this many people, and in order to talk to this many people, I need to make this many calls. So that's how kind of those KPIs, those key performance indicators, works. So it's good to document or to keep track of those things that will help lead to a deal. And then, like I say, you can reverse engineer what exactly you need to do in order to be able to produce, right? So that's what I did yesterday. I had a really good day yesterday. Today wasn't as good. I mean, you know how it is. It's tough working a W-2 and trying to do a side hustle at the same time. So today I only called 10 people. I reached 2 of them, and I didn't produce any leads. So that just tells me I need to either become more efficient with the time that I have or create more time, right? So this is what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to go into work a little earlier, an hour earlier, so that I can take a longer lunch, and I'm going to go make calls during my lunch. If I make calls for an hour, I should be able to get at least 15 calls in, which would turn into around 3 conversations, right? So 3 conversations with somebody, with some people, and hopefully a lead comes out of that. But again, my key performance indicator says that right now I talk to 4 people, I get 1 lead, right? So like 1 return conversation. So that's kind of what I'm aiming for right now, and that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. So I'm going to call people for an hour on my lunch, and then after that, I'm actually not going to be doing any calls in the afternoon because I have planned out to go door knocking. And the place where I'm going door knocking is a little bit further away from my house, so I'm just not going to have a lot of time to make calls. I'm going to go door knocking, and then I'm going to come home and reevaluate for the next day. So that's what I have planned. And on my list of door knocking, I have about 10 doors. So I'm going to go and knock out at least probably 5 to 7 of them. I haven't figured out my KPIs for door knocking quite yet when it comes to how much time do I need in order to knock however many doors. I have about 10 doors on my list right now. I just don't think I'll be able to get to all of them, just have enough daylight to be able to do that. But we'll see. Maybe I'll do all 10. I'll let you know. I'll give you a heads up on that. Let's see what else. I'll give you an update on my family. my girl's extremely cute. My youngest one, I don't know what gets into her. She, while I was making calls, she actually came downstairs, no pants on, nothing, and she, went number two just all over the place. So, not to be crude or anything, but it's like, holy smokes, what are you doing? You can't just run around without a diaper on. Anyway, she was just really funny, and the other two girls, they're her older sisters, just thought it was the funniest thing in the world. So, that's just how it is being a dad, right? Being a parent. I'm sure a lot of you can relate. So, um, but you wouldn't trade any of them. You wouldn't trade any of them for anything. So, I sure love my girls a lot, and that's part of the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. Be able to create a little bit more time, do something that's impactful for other people, and most of all impactful to my family. So that's kind of what I'm aiming for. Let's see. What else? What else do I got going on? Oh, this week I should have a renter in my rental. I'm super pumped about that. So my brother is taking care of the applications on our rental, and we're going to be renting that out. So I can give you some of the numbers on that. We're going to be renting this one out for $1,500. There's an upstairs as well, who already has a tenant in it. And we're renting it out for $1,000 right now, but we're going to up the rent on that to $1,200. And he actually takes good care of the property too, so we're giving him a bit of a discount. The upstairs is a 2-bed, 1-bath. The downstairs is a 3-bed, 1-bath. And so the total rent that we're going to be getting out of that is $2,700. So I can give you some more information on that. Our mortgage, we have a mortgage on it. We're doing about $1,500 toward the mortgage. We bought it using a HELOC. We used a conventional loan, and I used a HELOC to be able to purchase the property. I'm not saying that that's the best way to do it, but that's what we did. We used a HELOC, and our HELOC payments are about $400 a month. So now we're adding up to about $1,900. And we also used a private money loan to be able to do some of the repairs. We loaned out $20,000 at a 10% rate. And so we owe $166 a month to our private money lender, where we're just paying interest only, right? So that adds up to about $2,100, and I rounded up $2,100 a month. So the difference between what we're going to be collecting in rent, $2,700, and our expenses, $2,100, equals $600. And we want to make sure we take a portion of that and put it toward our war chest, our rainy day fund. When things go wrong with the property, we want to take a portion of that and put it away. So my brother and I, we're probably going to take out about $200, $100 each in profit, leave the rest of the $400, just let that build up. And in all honesty, we might just take the whole $600 difference and just stock it away anyway, because while we're both working, we don't necessarily need the money right now. So we might just get it, put it away anyway. And that's how we start building up a fund, start building up our business, invest in other people, grow. We are super excited about that. Now, I don't think that this was necessarily the best deal, but it is something that we got started on, and we are going to be turning at least a little bit of a profit. So we're excited about that. And yeah, that's just the beginning, right? You always remember your first rental property. So that's that's our first one. We're excited. So hopefully many more to come. And I'm just really excited to work with people. So if you want to work with me, let me know. Let me know in the comments. I really want to network with as many people as I can. So let me know in the comments. If you want to work with me, or rather give me some feedback in the comments, like, subscribe, the whole deal. So anyway, I appreciate you again for coming and being with me on this channel, kind of participating in my journey, and I hope that you can do the same thing. Real quick, I just want to shout out another person. I like to do these shout outs because there's a lot of people that influence me in my life. I just want to make sure I give them their dues, right? There's another person that I want to shout out, and I mean, he's actually really well known. His name's Pace Morby. Check him out. Check out Pace. I'll tag him in the description. He's just the creative finance whiz. He is a giver. Just a giving person. And he wants to help as many people as possible. So check out his YouTube channel. He just wrote a book called Wealth Without Cash. Really good book. He's a stud, and he just wants to help as many people as he can. So check him out, Pace Morby. And Other than that, again, thank you for listening. Comment, like, subscribe, do your thing. Okay, I'm out. Peace.